Okay, so I wasn't ready for how emotional week 5 was going to be. This week was all about possibilities and thinking about what you actually want in your life. This week made me sit with the idea that maybe, just maybe, I'm allowed to want more than what I planned to want in the first place. Because when I quit my job and I left my 9 to 5 to follow this artist career, I wanted something that it was really, really small, was to just take my artist career to the next level. But with time, I realized that there are so many things that I want to do with my free time and in my life in my 20s that just wanting my artist career to be in the next level is dreaming too small. Let's talk about week 5, the week of possibility, big dreams, fear, resistance, and also weird bursts of hope I didn't expect. Hi, if you've not been following my journey doing the Artist Way course for this year, my name is Kat, and I once worked as an IT specialist in my 9 to 5 job, and I recently just quit to follow my artist dreams. I have my brand catsplanner since 2018, but recently I took it way more seriously, and I'm trying to inspire others through lifestyle vlogs and bullet journaling. If you are creative and you just want a sign to quit your 9 to 5 and follow your dreams, take these videos as a sign. I would be lying if I said that quitting your job was going to be an easy task. You need to have an action plan before you embrace that decision. And most importantly, figure out what you want to do in your life. You don't have to have it all figured out yet, but have an idea of what you want to do with your life. So, in the workbook, Julia basically asks, if you could do anything, what would you do? And when I saw this question, I just sat there staring at my page asking, what if I don't know anymore? You see, when you're a creative and you're trying to do this as a living, your sole focus becomes that the numbers, the engagement, the views, the followers. And I think somewhere along the way, we forget to ask ourselves what we really like to do. Not business wise, not creative wise, but like, what does your soul want to do with your life? I was in autopilot mode for 5 years while I was working on my IT job, and I never asked myself what I truly wanted my brand to look like. Thankfully, I was able to leave my 9 to 5 to solely focus on my business. And even though I am happier now, there is the other side of things that we usually don't talk about. This week made me realize that maybe I am limiting myself before the world gets a chance to see what I'm capable of. We tell ourselves that's not realistic, that idea is too big, but like, who decided that? Who told me I couldn't do that? The truth is, you can do everything that you set your mind to, and if the universe is aligned with that, it will happen. Some of the things that I put on the list of things that I would love to do just need me to open a space in my calendar for them to happen. Others, like some of them that I put on my vision board, happen naturally through manifestation. So I was just here working and something really freaky happened, and today I posted the week 3 episode of my channel, and in that video, if you watched it, I showed you my vision board and what I did in my vision board, and one of the things that I put in there was this. I hope you can see, but I put like this photo of a bunch of notifications from Shopify, and this is basically to manifest orders on my shop, like constant orders. And this is what my phone looked like today. This is what my phone looked like, and this is the first time that I'm not like promoting my shop. I don't have any sales going on because I'm also creating my Etsy store right now, but this is what my phone looks like. And it's just like that, bunch of orders on my phone. And this one was from 4 days ago, so like Saturday. This was yesterday at 3 a.m, so like Tuesday, and 2 today. It's really rare for me to have like 4 orders in the span of a week if I'm not having a sale or like new products. So this is crazy, and it makes me believe that it's because of that. It's because I manifested that to happen, and it's just so crazy to me. Regardless of this, I am really, really grateful that people are ordering from my shop, especially when I'm not promoting it as much, because you know, I still like orders to come in, but I'm focusing on other things right now before I do a shop update in May. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much if you ordered from my shop, but this is really crazy, and it really makes me believe that manifestation works, and that this is the universe telling me that I'm in the right path, because I really feel like that is the right path. I'm really happy, and I'm really grateful to have wonderful people supporting my shop. I caught myself avoiding a lot this week, procrastinating, second-guessing things I usually enjoy, And Julia says that's a sign we're close to a breakthrough, that the resistance means something is waking up. And honestly, I think she's right. Today is Thursday, April 10th, and I wanted to do my artist date today because I just got some ideas yesterday, and this is something that I really wanted to do for this week. I have been attending a workshop about personal branding and trying to understand what is my purpose with my brand and what my audience is and what problem I solve for them and all of that stuff. And in that workshop, the girl that is hosting the workshop, she mentions that we should ask several questions about ourselves and our brands to just understand what we want to do with our brand, with our personal brand. And I've been wanting to do that for quite a long time. And since I've been attending her workshops, she has given a lot of questions and a lot of exercises for us to do. And I wrote them all in my journal for the morning pages. And I thought that, you know what, instead of answering all of that at home where I have distractions, where is my comfort zone, I would do it outside. And so I'm going to a park and you're coming with me. So to fight this resistance and open up to more opportunities, I decided to do my artist date outside and reflect on some of the things that I've been learning lately. One of the things that truly brings me joy is to check my PO box and see that you guys sent me a letter back. I love all of my pen pals and my Ko-Fi members that write me back, and this one is from Yasmin, so I'm really excited to open it up and write back to her. At the park, I sat in a quiet place, did my morning pages, and I got to work on my personal brand exercises. And one of the prompts for this week was to list 5 imaginary lives that we'd like to live in another lifetime. And the 5 lives that I wrote in here, the first one being that I would love to have my own bakery and bake all day and sell muffins and cupcakes and different types of cakes. Honestly, I love to bake, so that would be a dream come true as well. The second one being in the countryside of Japan. I would love to live in Japan with my husband in the countryside and be a full-time content creator there and just have my own channel doing cooking and baking and taking care of the kids. Fourth one being that we would love to have our own burger place. We love Bob's Burgers, so every month we do a Bob's Burgers burger from the cookbook, and we would love to have our own burger shop. So that would be also a dream come true in another life. And my fifth life was to be a full-time dancer or a performer. I love to dance, and honestly, I just don't do it enough. So dedicating my life to dance would be also another dream come true. And the wild part is that I'm kind of already living pieces of each of those lives. Not perfectly, not fully, but they are there. And that honestly gave me the chills. I really like how this week is teaching me to get out of my comfort zone. And one of the things that I tried to do for this episode was to change the whole dynamic of this vlog. Instead of just filming things throughout the days and put them all together, I went out of my comfort zone and I recorded some B-roll, as you saw, and I did some more editing on the vlog to make it more interesting, because I feel like being a content creator includes getting out of my comfort zone and doing other things that I'm not usually doing. And I think it's also part of the artist way to get out of my comfort zone and do other things. And I honestly think that we all live too comfortable in our lives and we should do more things that get us out of our comfort zone, like get out of our bubble and try new things. So yeah, I'm happy that I took some extra time and I extra planned the vlog for you to be more interesting, and I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching episode 5, and I'll see you in my next video.